Prone breathing is another great way to unstick areas that may not move as well and to bring expansion into areas of the back that tend to want to stay compressed or locked down. You'll start prone breathing simply by lying over an exercise ball, with the size of the ball depending on what works best for you or simply what you have available. If you're doing this at home and you don't have a great ball option, you can always use a foam roller or household items like pillows or towels rolled up and placed under the different areas discussed in this video. Once you're in position over the ball or whatever you're using as a barricade, take a nice deep inhale. Feel your breath expand into your back, and then exhale, feel yourself melt down and over the ball. This prone breathing is really quite simple and straightforward, but now I'll go through some special circumstances in case these fit you. First, if you have a high hinge point, meaning your lumbar curve extends up toward the bottom of your sports bra in the back, I recommend situating the ball under your front lower ribs in order to open up the back lower ribs. If you have tightness between your shoulder blades, you can let yourself fully relax over the ball and think about your arms getting heavier with each exhale. Now, if you have rounded shoulders or a hunched upper back, pay attention that you don't overly round your back and drop your head and shoulders in this position. Instead, you can gently push through your elbows and forearms if you'd like to help you not drop your head and shoulders, not round your back too much, and to help keep your chest more open in the front. You can even have your shoulder blades slide back and around toward each other a little with each exhale if that feels good. But if you feel like being propped on your elbows does not allow you to relax enough into your breath, you may try completely relaxing and use other props like extra towels or a bigger ball to help support your mid-back more from rounding. Lastly, if you have an anterior pelvic tilt, meaning your hips tip forward and it's like your belly wants to dump out the front, you'll want to focus on lengthening and creating more space at the top of the sacrum and through your lumbar spine. To do this, situate the ball on your lower abs and use gravity and the weight of your legs to bring your sit bones down toward the floor while your upper body comes up and over the ball in the opposite direction, creating traction and length through your low spine. With each inhale, think of creating more space between those lumbar vertebrae of your low back, and with each exhale, think about your knees getting heavier and dropping your sit bones toward the backs of your knees to rotate your pelvis more neutral. Here in this last clip, I'm showing what prone breathing can look like over a larger ball if this is all you have available, or if the larger ball is simply more comfortable for you. One final way that you can practice prone breathing with no equipment is to simply lie flat on the floor on your stomach and think of sending the breath to different areas of your back, using the floor as your barricade in the front.